Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Mr. Swaggles. I am going to be doing my best to speedrun Hollow Knight. This is something I've been working on for not long enough, but you know, I've got it decently down. I have a few friends here on the couch.
I'm
Hey.
Rufio. Oh.
Nope, that's you.
Everyone speak at the same
okay.
time. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, let's do
That's
that.
the only way to do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm Ruthdale. You saw me run Glover earlier today. I'm here because I love this game, and I have never finished it on my own. So I'm excited to see the last maybe third of the game.
All right.
Oh yeah. I'm back at Takeout. This is my fourth couch today, but I also like this game. I started and dropped it 3 times because it's really hard. I couldn't get through it, but I recently beat it like a month ago because I wanted to get ready for Silk Song, which then I heard is even harder.
It's
so I
even
still
harder.
haven't played that either. So
You know,
we'll
I'm-
see if I get to that. But I'm excited to watch Mr. Swaggles actually tackle this in a more effective way than I probably did.
Yeah, you know, I hope so. Apologies in advance for you know, crushing a game that you both love. I love this game too, but that's what speedruns are for, you know, just to dismantle it and yeah, take it to new places. So time will start once like I actually spawn in, but there are a handful of little, you know, cutscenes to get through. I guess any other closing thoughts for the opening thoughts?
I don't think so. Let's
right.
be the Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Cool. I cannot play on Steel Soul, so we're not going to do that.
That sounds bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's bad time.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah. Well, you can. I'll give you the actual 3, 2, 1 go. There are 3 little cutscenes, and then you can count me down. So that was one
Okay,
cutscene.
cool.
2 cutscenes.
Oh, does time not start until you
Yeah. I'm
start moving?
gonna actually
Got it.
start. Yeah.
Got it.
Now's a great time to start counting down.
3, 2, 1.
Brilliant. Okay. So yeah, the rough idea for this run, obviously, is to beat the game as fast as possible. There are 3 beings that hold. They have seals that they've sealed away this kind of primordial evil thing called the. Oh well, off to a great start. They have sealed away an entity called the Radiance, and that's locked away inside a giant creepy place called the Black Egg Temple.
Big ol' egg.
So to get over there, we've got to crawl all around the kingdom, level up a bit, make some friends, make some enemies, and kill some baddies.
That's right.
So this opening segment, the first kind of, call it like half of the speedrun really, is collecting a couple of powers that I'll need to complete the game. The first one of these is going to be a spell that just does damage. It's kind of a fireball thing called the Vengeful Spirit. I think I'm forgetting the incentives as they stand, or the polls rather. Would one of you mind reviewing those?
Got some poll results.
'Cause I think.
So,
Yep. Go ahead.
yeah, one of the winners is Bisboblis Bera Akabla Bubis.
Oopties.
Oopties, thank you. The other winner is Ranchotenya.
Ah, perfect. On Justenia.
And the last one is currently split 50-50.
Okay.
So we need more donations on that one. Or, I guess, runner pick. But
All right. Cool. So that first one, as you may have noticed, I didn't talk to anybody in that kind of opening segment. I ran straight past this wonderful, gentle soul called the Elderbug. I just pretended like he doesn't even exist. You know, he hasn't seen another living being for like weeks. He finally sees one, and this dude just ghosts him, just runs straight past him. Okay.
yeah, we don't have time for that.
But yeah,
You don't have. Yeah, this is a speedrun.
you know, he lost the poll. We do not have time for that. The winner of that poll is actually Zota. So we will be saving the mighty Zota from his fate of just kind of living forever in the jaws of this giant venge fly. You'll know what I'm talking about once we get there. Right.
I remember this.
So I'm gonna heal a little bit because I keep tripping on things. So the first boss fight, which we're inching up on, is the False Knight. But if there are any donations or anything you guys want to add, now is a great time.
Yeah, we've got
I think
we've got a few. We've got $25 from Winston P. Hertzavomit. It says, I closed the window and needed to get it back, so here's another donation. Thank you, Winston. We also have a $10 donation from Taro. It says, can't wait for the Hollow Knight run, and Grocery Code is a great org. Thanks for donating, Taro. I see Taro in the chat, too. Then lastly, we got Get Stick Bugged, $50 donation with no comment.
That is savage. All right.
That was
well,
pretty swift False Knight.
Oh yeah.
I got ahead of myself a little bit. Gotta piss him off a little bit. I'll throw a little temper tantrum, which causes some structural damage to the arena, and then I can leave.
Oh, you don't even have to
Nope.
fight him. Okay.
It's a pacifist run.
Wish I knew that. Yeah.
Would have made things a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny. This run is both a combination of like easier and harder. You'll see me skip past a lot of enemies, but at the same time I'm skipping past a lot of skills and like, you know, leveling myself up and doing all those good things that you normally do in an RPG. We're just really getting the bare minimum that you can get.
True any percent run.
Yeah. So the
Got the Vengeful Spirit.
Vengeful Spirit. This will help us just kill things faster. That's all this is for. There are a couple of skips that use this spell. I'm not good enough to do them. I'm not really good enough to do a lot of the skips that people do. Especially once you start looking at the actual like top of the leaderboard. They're just doing next level movement and like things that I can't even wrap my head around. So, you know, I'm doing what I can wrap my head around. And
Yeah. And this is like a, they use a different version of the game to
Yeah.
speedrun normally, right? We're on kind of a more current patch.
That's right. You know, not everybody speedruns that one, but there is sort of a speedrun version that is popular because it has like a lot of exploits. And that just helps people, you know, like insta-kill things or clip through things that you can't otherwise clip through. But no such luck for me.
Got it.
There is a whole category basically of, I think it's like version 1.4.3.8 plus or something, where most of those things have been patched. So this would technically be any percent 1.4. Whatever plus. And the time for that basically bumps up all of the speedrun times by like 20%. So I think the world record for that sort of speedrunner's favorite version is right about 30 minutes on the nose. The world record for this version is more like 30. I think it's actually 32, so maybe it's not as big of a change, but
Okay.
several minutes, you know. So I'm just collecting soul so I can blast my way through another one of these guys. This is a place where you, in that speedrunner version, you can just insta-kill this guy with a glitch and get through a little bit faster, but no worries.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Gotta kill some
acid
stuff.
lake. So yeah, another segment of quite a bit of running. Now's a good time to mention my own dollars donation thing that I'm doing. So I will be doing bucks for sucks if I ever fully die. However, I'm also doing bucks for circumcisions. So you see these things? I just kind of idly like knock them off as I'm running past. And that's 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those little things in the background. Cool.
There are all kinds of things in the background that you can just destroy in this game. So
Slice. That's fine.
Yeah.
you guys can keep track. I'd appreciate it.
We need Z-Bar from the chat. Circumcised.
Okay, there's another one. 6, 7. 8. All right, we're going to trick this mosquito into giving us a hand. Hopefully. There we go.
Oh yeah, a little pogo. Nice.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, you're skipping some skills, so you didn't need the skill to jump higher. You can just use the enemies.
Who needs double jumps, right?
Exactly.
Double jumps,
Not me.
They would be wonderful. I'm not going to lie. Okay,
6,
9.
7.
there's
Oh,
one down there too.
I lost count.
I think we're at 10. I think I'm up to 10.
Between the three of us, we'll like take an average at the end.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
that'll work.
It's good. It's good. It's good engagement. You really have to pay attention. 11.
It's like Winston's helping in the chat too.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you. Oops.
12.
And so the
This guy's
the
real
lore
annoying.
here is it's a bunch of sentient bugs, but when they go down into the depths here, the like infection, which is the big baddie, which is the radiance, is kind of like spreading out to everybody, so they kind of lose their minds a little bit because standard bugs kind of have a mind of their own and are just little people, but they kind of go nuts.
It's a double circumcision.
Down
I don't know
here.
if you caught that.
14, 15,
Ooh,
16, 17, 8. Wow.
Oh no. All right, so we are going to save Zota, which means I have to fight this awful thing. Awful because it's just like, it loves just hanging out of reach. There we go.
he's also like really ungrateful for this, if I remember correctly.
Well, let's see. This poor guy, we rescued a brave knight from the clutches of the evil Vengefly. What does he have to say? Oh. Cool.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
don't do it again. All right.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we won't
sweet.
help you.
You're welcome.
Is that 19? I think.
Give or take.
Yeah.
There's another one.
20.
21. I start noticing them now.
Yeah, they're everywhere,
Yeah.
right? They're irresistible.
22. 23.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. 24.
This is a character that you guys might know. If you have
Hornet.
been playing Silksong, heroine of Silksong, who doesn't stand a chance in this fight, unfortunately.
Shaw!
I'm probably going to take a few hits here and there, but you'll see why after this that I don't care at all if I take some damage.
Higale, everyone.
Shaw.
Now, have you played Silksong yet, Mr.
I have
Flaggles?
not. I've been waiting until I have like the bandwidth to really tackle it, you know. It's a major commitment.
Makes sense. Mothwing Cloak. Oh, now we're online. This is where speed.
Just in time to quit the menu. And that's the speedrun, everyone. So what we do, we abuse a little trick, which is that when you reload to the menu, it puts you at the last bench you sat at. So if you remember, I sat at this bench before even going into that area behind. But we're going to come back to that bench a handful of times as sort of a little save scum cheat. Now we are after yet another power-up, which is hidden down in Mantis Village. The Mantises are one of the species civilizations that did sort of resist the corruption. So they still have their wits about them, they still have kind of a society, but everything else has really fallen into disrepair and ruin. And I'm gonna definitely take a few splashes here, because I can, for some reason, never remember this.
Yeah, it's a little disorienting.
Alright.
Sploosh.
Yeah. Little acid bath, you know. Little
Yeah, just a quick little dip.
little exfoliation. Oh,
Wow. I love these
Owen
guys.
Wilson mushrooms.
This is my favorite.
I will heal up.
I have a
just
favorite and I have a
because.
least favorite. I don't
Okay.
know. I can't remember. We'll definitely see my least favorite actually. Yeah.
Okay, we do have a lot more running to do. If there are any more incentives, now's great.
Let's see. Looks like we've got a $1 donation from James Real that says, "Crazy that Spencer made this whole game in Blender."
I do love the artwork of this game. It's completely 2D, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. And then another $1 donation from James Real that says, "Participating in dollars for circumcisions. Here's mine."
Here's your dollar, or here's your. Okay, I get it.
I think he's in.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay, great.
Took me a second.
Perfect.
All right, so we're getting close to Mantis Land. They're getting pissed off because we are going to basically break into their home and steal something.
It's justified though, right?
I mean, they have a
And are
huge,
being mad at us.
they have a huge,
I think both.
I think
huge
both, yeah.
pile. We're just gonna take one, right? You'll see how many they have.
Yeah.
We just need one.
We just need one of their like arms.
Yeah, just one of their arms. Mantis Village.
Shouldn't be too much to ask.
Let's see if I can get a little help up. Nope. All right. Not meant to be.
Taking the long way.
It's fine. That saves a few seconds, but not a big deal. Again, I don't exactly care about taking damage because I'm about to save scum my way out of this place.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right, so I'm just taking
There
one of
we
their
go.
one of these claws, which let me jump off of walls.
They were just storing them there, I guess.
They just have a whole pile. All right. So with this, I can land on a wall.
Gerard says, "I think we're the bad guy," which could be.
Well, you know, we just kind of woke up. We like fell out of the sky, and we're just exploring this kingdom that has fallen into ruins with all these weirdos living in it. I think good or bad is kind of open to interpretation, which I like about it. It's an ambiguous game. Kind of in the spirit of like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, you know, where you're just cruising through the world, killing everything, maybe doing the right thing, maybe not. But yeah, importantly now from this skill, oh, that's going to be a 20, 25?
25.
I lost track.
Yeah.
26.
26, yeah.
So importantly with this skill, I can restore my ability to dash after I hit something in midair. So I'll try to do a demonstration of that.
Yeah.
But that is an essential trick to beating the game. Another essential thing, this reduces the amount of save scumming we have to do. So, not save scumming, but you know, the reloading situation. The Stagway is like a fast travel network throughout throughout Hallow Nest, which is the kingdom that we're exploring.
I love the stags. They're so fun.
Another boss fight. Hate this thing just because you're about to see this attack, which I can never deal with.
So aggressive.
Flailing around. Yeah.
There we go. So the reason we're headed this way is to meet the charm seller, Salubra, because we need something to power up the spells, make them a little spicier. Even though that's pretty good. They're spicy-ish.
I like the little farts that those guys make. They die.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's kind of farty in this game. They're filled with like this bad gas or something. I don't know what it is. The corruption is gaseous. An aggressive DVD logo. Thank you. That's literally what that is. I actually that's brilliant. All right. So on this bench, we are going to equip the Shaman Stone. Just makes my spells do a little bit more damage, so we can kill things a little bit faster. Over here is Sly. He's just kind of in a daze. He's gonna go back up to the surface, and we can buy stuff from him in just a little bit. Oops.
We love Sly.
Oops. Any donations or anything?
I think
Well,
we're all caught up on
okay.
those.
I guess I died. That's gonna be a buck. So when you die in this game, you have to kill your spirit to get your money back. And if I did that properly, that would have been much cooler timing with that explanation. So awkward.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no.
I'm going to use my own self as a platform to jump off of. But I only get one shot at this, and then I have to die again. I don't know why. I was doing this perfectly all week, and then today, I just couldn't do it to save my life, literally.
It's just the marathon luck.
It is.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Everyone's been having it.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Up and over.
Clean.
Now just a little swim across Blue Lake. First, like, actually nice chill place we've been to so far.
Nice little relax.
We're headed now over to the resting grounds, which is where I'll pick up the Dream Nail. The Dream Nail lets me enter people's dreams and kill them, basically. Which, again, am I the good guy? Not sure. That was about 5 more.
Now we learn about the dreamers.
So these 3, Monomon, Lurian, and Hera. We're going to take them in the order of Lurian, Monomon, and then Hera. But yeah, we're going to visit them, a little nightmare. Each one of them is protecting a seal, which is sealing away the radiance inside of the black egg. So we got to go take them down. This is the entire game. I'm sorry for anybody in a dark room. There are going to be a couple flashbangs like that, but not too many. So these little, like, Dreamcatcher symbols, that's associated with dreams, obviously. So you'll kind of see that as a motif in certain areas and, like, certain items and things like that in the game. I think it looks awesome. This game has such a cool aesthetic.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Taking a little nap at the bottom of the clouds.
A little detour.
Yep.
No biggie. Dalesman DM says Mothman. Does look like Mothman.
Mooku. Yep. Yeah, the moths have this sort of association with, like, dreams and, like, the dead in this game. They're kind of like the Undertakers and, like, the guardians of the afterlife. And there's just
Didn't
kinda...
the Radiance created the moths too, right? Which is
I think so.
kind of funny.
I'm a bit weak on all that lore,
it's like
but yeah.
It's like the being of light, and so attracts all the moths. Which I think is fun.
So we got the Dream Nail, which means we can go kill some dreamers.
It's 34.
Yeah, 35. Appreciate going back for it.
There we go.
Nice.
Desecrate the burial grounds a little bit more, you know? Once
Definitely
again,
not the bad
definitely
guy.
the good guy, yeah. It's irresistible, you know? I see things, I break things. We are now in a place called the City of Tears, and this is a place that's still kind of clinging on to civilization, just barely. But it's definitely fallen from grace a bit. And so, because they're still clinging on to civilization, they still have things that are of value. So this part of the run, basically we're doing a bit of B&E, a bit of murder light, I guess, breaking into people's homes and taking their stuff. But it's for a good cause.
That's right. As discussed.
I think it's for a good cause anyway. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so these
Like-
things are artifacts that are worth different amounts of money. That first thing I picked up is going to give me 200 geo, which is the currency in the top left, just under my health. And then seal that I just picked up is another 250. So we need to reach actually 2,450, which sounds like a lot, but you'll see after some more robbery, we'll quickly reach that number. Thanks to this guy. Look at this guy, right?
Whoa.
It's a rich looking guy.
So rich, he's literally glowing.
Money bags over here.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And if I'd been able to pick that all up at the same time, you would have seen it's exactly 420 geo, which is a nice little Easter egg.
Hell yeah. Blaze it.
All right, so I got a bit of running. Any donations? Now's a great time.
I don't see any, but
Okay.
you know, we are at $2,187 now, so we're I think pretty close to halfway to our goal. After not even being done with the day, so big shout out to everybody for donating. Thanks for donating to Girls Who Code, and thanks to our sponsor, Level 7 Games, for supporting the stream.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of missing all of the skips that I had been so rock solid at all week. This one doesn't have a big time penalty associated with missing it, but I'm basically pogoing off a background object to get up to that ledge that's just out of reach.
Oh yeah.
If only we had
Chat
double
also
jump.
has some good suggestions on what that B&E actually stands for that you mentioned earlier, like bugging and entomology,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or bacon and eggs.
Very good.
All right. I'll take a little chill break over here just because this is such a nice bench.
It's a good bench.
All right. Back to the action. So I have to open a few doors. This part's actually pretty annoying. This part is like... This takes like 10 seconds in that speedrunner version, but fortunately in this version, we have to do a little bit of trickery to get where we need to go. These big guys are big and scary. They actually do...
They do 2 damage,
They
right?
do,
Which
that's what I was
is
about
rough.
to say. But, you know, I'm just a little gnat floating above him that he can't get.
Yep.
Bummer.
These
The
guys
ti-
took their time. I was waiting to get my shield. That never came.
Yeah. Also, I think when I first ran into these guys and they did 2 damage, the impact effect is like so
Oh, yeah.
significant, and
You
it's
feel
like so devastating. I was like, oh no, you don't have that much health to start with.
Yeah, and this is all we get for the whole run. I'm not going to go above 5. I think you can reach, is it 9 or 10 with like a full,
Yeah, I think
you know,
so.
fully picking up all the little soul shards or fragments, whatever they're called. We are coming up on basically the first like make or break point of a run, which is the Watch Your Nights. And so I'm going to have to shut up and focus up a bit for this. Cause
Oh yeah, these guys are crazy.
this is not a
Yeah, we
chill
go.
fight. I've put in about 4 hours of practice just on this fight, so hopefully I can show that off.
You got this.
Yep.
My strat is basically like no risks, no nonsense. So it's not going to be, you know, optimally perfectly fast in speedrun style, but the goal is to not die.
Yeah, a lot faster than dying.
Really a good goal. Yep.
Yeah. More DVD logos.
Yeah.
These guys.
So there are 5 of these guys, and basically I fight the first one just as like a one-off before he kind of wakes up his friend, and from there on it's a 2v1 fight. I'm gonna heal up because I don't want to be.
Nice.
Being in the edges is also a bit scary because they do that.
Yeah. He kind of saved you for a second. Decided not to roll. Oh my god, that's so slick. Nice.
All about the spacing. Alright, so that is, I believe, 2 down. Ouch. Probably get a double heal off here. And I will pay for it, but that's fine.
All good. Oh, so slick. These pogos are great.
Alright, scared me. I thought he was gonna do that thing. He almost got me. So I think the math is that I need to do about 45 damage. Oops. And each spell that I cast is about 5 damage. If that makes sense.
It does.
Oops.
And nail hits are 1.
Yeah. So if I can use...
Oof.
It's fine. If I can use my spells for damage, that is what makes the run a lot faster. But,
Yeah.
you know, dying also is not the move, so no chances.
Yeah, safety. Safety first.
Yeah,
then
now we're down
teamwork.
just to 1 dude, so we're gonna
Just the guy.
give him a headache. I just love the bouncy spin move. Okay. I think he's got about probably 5 more to go. There we go.
Nice.
Very good.
Whew. I can breathe again. Okay, so now we're gonna go pay Lurian a little visit. This is faster than taking the elevator.
We got no time for elevators. Looks like
Yeah.
we have a
Go for
couple
it.
donations as well. $10 from Anonymous that said $21.87 hype. And then also from Seth Rogen that says weed number.
I can't do his laugh.
That donation is 420.
It's kind of how he laughs. I'm making a fool of myself. Can't do a Seth Rogen laugh.
Me neither.
Okay. Second flashbang over, and we have broken the first seal of Lurian the Watcher.
It's important to break the seal.
And we gotta break 3. I should have called this game You Have to Break the Seals. Alternate
Yeah, I
title.
think all games should just be named the primary quest objective.
Objectives, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get a bit more money. And by a bit more, I mean this chest has way too much money in it for it to just be kind of
Yeah,
sitting
wow.
there. But and then there's another seal to boot.
Sweet. Need a little bit more to.
I do,
Horse
but I'm
belly?
sitting on about I'm sitting on 700 in my private stash. So
Your
on top-
investments.
yeah. So on top of that, I need to make another 200-ish. So I'll be killing a handful more. You know, these guys. These guys annoy me. Grabba.
Are those
Grab
seals used for
this.
anything other than just selling for money?
I don't think so.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they seem like they should have some other purpose, but they're kind of useless.
Yep.
And when you sell them, he like gives you a little bit of lore each time, just like
Yeah.
a slight smidge.
Yeah, so that lore goes faster in the Chinese version, or with Chinese set as the language, which is what most speedrunners do,
Oh,
because it's like one sentence instead of 4 pages. So now we're gonna visit Lem, the artifact dealer. What's his name? Relic Seeker. Sorry. Homodelka. And you guys want to see a magic trick?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Boom, jump scare. How we got here faster than we did, I have no idea. But he is the real speedrunner. Velmi Archrid.
That's true.
Yeah, a little bit of
So
lore.
he kind of sounds like if someone's speaking Spanish with like a very like literal American accent, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a good
Like
take.
Buenos dias.
So I donated to this incentive because this is a little something that I need to make my run a little bit more definitive and easier. We're going to go do one upgrade to my weapon, which just helps me kill things a little bit faster. It doesn't actually help much with the bosses. The game has sort of a weird scaling where like it's more like just a number of hits required for the bosses. But regardless, just kind of navigating the world, it does make the bosses a bit easier, but it's not proportionate to like how much easier it makes everything else. Ronjo Stenja.
I love the nailsmith. And the little upgrade cutscene is sweet too.
Oh yeah,
Swing, swing.
that sound.
So good.
Yummy.
And he's got a big old beard. Look at him.
Garadel
Cool guy.
Akari. Perfect. So yeah, that is a semi-major deviation from like the prescribed, course through the game, but it'll just make it so this run has a little bit tighter of a best case and worst case, if you will.
Yeah, love that.
Keeps you alive. Kills you
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned this run by watching a video of the 555th best speedrunner, which felt, about like an attainable level. Made the mistake of watching the world record like 2 nights ago,
Oh man.
and proceeded to have like the worst run of the past month after watching that, because I kept trying to do things that this guy did. And I'm just nowhere close to that mechanical skill level of like 90 button presses within 1 second. Yeah. So I forced that out of my memory and went back
Yeah.
to the 555th best.
We keep our goals attainable here at Check Please.
We really
Palooza.
do.
Yes, we do.
Madelka. So now we are going back to the surface again. You remember we met Lem just a little bit ago and sent him back up to the surface. Well, he has a little something that will be of use. It is basically one of these guys. These are called Luma flies. And we get a little personal one that we can carry along with us to be a light in dark places.
Yeah, stag time.
To clarify, I'm not as good as 555th. I'm somewhere in like the high 700s, maybe, probably like 800s. Which I'm content with, but the skill ceiling for this game is insane.
I don't think I've ever tried speedrunning a game that has more than about 100 submissions.
Hollow Knight has so many. It's got a diehard fan base. I think this, remind me, there was one more incentive. which I believe was to make friends with this guy. But I think that might have been the tied one. So I think that means we have to be friends with both. Which
looks
is
like that
fine with
one.
me.
So the winner by $1 was Niaganakik.
Okay, that was Tiso who we just talked to. He's got this weird nasal voice. He goes like, no.
Yeah.
You can
so I said
you can
it
see
right.
now the crossroads are now the infected crossroads because the radiance is spreading a little bit more because we knocked out one of the seals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I went brain dead because of the pole thing. So I apologize. I've just wasted a bunch of time. I was getting ahead of myself.
We also have 2 little donations as well. We got $1 from James Reel, really big donator on the stream. It says, be sure to donate for a guest also does the spice incentive. I'm not the guest, right?
You could be if you want to be. I'm not sure that I'm actually able to pull that guest in on further review, so I'll figure something out, but that is not going to happen necessarily as I had planned.
That's all good. We'll get, one of our friends will do it.
Yeah,
For
totally.
sure.
Totally.
Specifically James Reel. And then also $1 from the Pale King, which says, if you do the Path of Pain, I will donate $1 more. That is not worth it.
No,
Pale King.
I need more than $1 for that. A nice try. Alright, so our little buddy came down here. He's just chilling on the bench.
So,
Nah.
yeah.
So he's a gladiator. He's trying to get us to fight in the arena, which is at the Kingdom's Edge. But like many of the other places in the game, while it is awesome, we just don't have time to go there.
Ain't got time.
I hate these things. Now the little lantern is keeping us lit, and this is not the darkest place by far, but it comes in handy a bit in this area. Fortunately, this guy's gonna get in the way.
We're doing Crystal Peak.
We're headed over to Crystal Peak, where we need a little thing called the Crystal Heart, which will give us this like super dash, where I can basically fly indefinitely left to right, which is needed in a handful of little areas.
Any Metroid fans in the chat? It's basically Shine Spark, which is pretty sweet.
Well, I have never fallen down there before, so marathon luck. Oh my goodness, these guys are so annoying. Alright, we'll get it back on track.
Yeah, not too many caterpillars saved on this run, huh?
No, they're unfortunately just not in the time budget. Yeah.
That's all right. They are super cute. Although, my biggest jump scare in this game, so we pass those little caterpillars, you can save them, and then there's a little space that you can go to. They give you some rewards every time you go back for how many you've saved.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a really creepy part in this game, and you look like you're about to free one, and then it transforms into a scary bug, and I hated it so much when it happened.
Yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about, and I'm going to also avoid that bug, because it scares the daylights out of me.
I think I blocked that memory out till you reminded me of it. Thank you, Baggins.
I'm so sorry. I needed somebody to live through that with me.
I'll point it out, but I will politely decline to save it. It's just a little bit too conspicuous. You'll know.
Yeah.
All right, I think we'll get through Crystal Peak. After some detours, because I forgot where I was going.
Do you have to kill any of the poop monsters in this run?
No,
A little. Okay, I didn't think so.
no. Sadly we're missing the Dung Defender, who's a super cool boss, but not in the critical path.
Makes sense.
All right, little laser zone. Little Geonosis Foundry kind of action.
Oh.
That's what I always think of. Being on belts with like lasers and... That's totally fine to take a little damage because we are going to save scum one more time.
Give us the hot.
Brilliant. We're doing all right on time. Doing all right. That little brain fart detour, which wasted a few minutes, but other than that, going strong.
Very
All right.
nice.
Back to the surface one more time. There's a less safe strat where I rest here that could have saved some time, but if I... either way, whatever. There's inherent risks to playing this game. So the way we're going now is the way that I started to go earlier, which is off to find the second Dreamer, which is going to be Monomon the Teacher. Monomon is hidden away in her garden, and guarded by an army of electric jellyfish. We gotta brave our way through that, and pull a couple of tricks to get there. Got him. Okay. Wish me luck.
Got this.
This will make sense once you see it, but it looks crazy. Oh yeah, here we go.
Nice.
Okay, now we're in Jellyfish Land. I heal a little bit just because I always seem to take damage here. Like that. And that.
Those freaking. Oh god, they suck so much.
Okay. Well, that happened.
Hey, we can just do that trick again.
Yeah, just
You really wanted to.
I love
right?
doing that
was-
trick in front of a
Yeah,
crowd.
Show it off.
Okay, I'm gonna take a safer route down instead of kind of free falling. Unfortunately, can't seem to ever get the hang of that. Free falling in general just scares me in this game because you always hit things.
Yep.
If I had a vertical monitor, maybe I wouldn't be afraid.
I mean, free falling in real life is scary too.
That's very true, actually. Okay. I think I'm too high. Yeah.
Oof.
You're too high, you clip your head on
Grab
the
some.
edge. It's a real bummer.
Oh, that's crisp. Yep.
Oh yeah. We're back.
Wonderful.
I do have to
We
kill
few
my...
donations.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. $1 from Zestpeel, which is a test donation. Sounds like we're having some issues with some donating. We also
really?
have $25 from Winston P. Hurts to Vomit, which says there might be some issues with donating. Do try and get those in. Refreshing helps when using PayPal. Thank you for your patience. Wow. Thank you, tech support, Winston.
All right. Actually wasn't even sure where my spirit would reappear because I've never died quite like that. Took it extra slow, but now we made it. Okay.
It was not so much a jump scare, but I was just very shocked when those jellyfish just explode, the big ones when you
Yeah,
hit them.
they're shocking.
Quirrell. We
Quirrell.
love Quirrell.
We do. Quirrell is going to be a huge help to us in this fight.
Get a little bit of assist from our friend.
More than a little. I mean, you literally can't do it without him. He's kind of
True.
carrying the whole fight. Yeah, this fight I have not mastered by any means, so it's gonna... We'll be here for a while. So settle in.
Ooh.
It should be a no-death fight, but I just do not have the speedrun strat. I cannot seem to do it. So he's going to come in and do some bubble popping for us, which means we can actually attack this thing.
Yeah, Quirrell.
Brilliant. He actually helps also by showing us where the safe platforms are.
Ah. What a good guy. Akito.
So is he just better than us?
He kind of is. Okay, well he was lying about that one. That was not safe, sir. Doing great so far. Normally I trip on like 3 of those by now. Yeah, I haven't really counted the health on this guy, but gut feeling is also about like 100. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we're about a third of the way through this. We'll actually heal up. Why not? When I lose health in this fight, it tends to be comes in waves because I'll like get hit by electricity and then fall into the acid and then like panic again and jump into something else. Panicking in this game really really punishes you. So the pattern here is it's doing 2 attacks, and then Quirrell comes in with his little bubble pop. Oh, that was a good one. Alright. So they were about 2/3 of the way now. Perfect. Well, I'm a bad judge of numbers. We got him.
Nice.
Hit
Very nice.
them. Okay, down to visit Monomon. So Quirrell's hat is more than just a hat. He's got actually the mask of Monomon. Which I don't quite understand what's going on here, but things are happening.
I think he like unseals her some way.
Yeah, something like that. For us to come in and be a little nightmare.
We have a few donations. It's
Now's a
$1
great time.
from James H. from Fort Collins, Colorado. Thank you, James H. It says, longtime viewer, first-time donator. I love seeing these great games from my childhood get destroyed, all for a good cause. Greetings from Colorado. Thank you, James H. from Fort Collins, Colorado. We also have $10 from me, actually, which was a couch test
wow.
donation, which went through. So we're chilling.
Well, thank you, me.
And then $1 from Anonymous, which says test donation. So yeah, keep testing those donations, everyone.
We love a good
This is
donation
actually
test.
a trick to get everyone to donate.
Okay, we gotta climb all the way back out of here. Which, luckily, I much prefer going up. Something about
Yeah, you
it
gotta
just
see what's going on.
going down just doesn't suit me. We will heal, and yeah, the next like 10 minutes of this game is going down into the deepest parts of the game, so get to look forward to that. Um, ample time ahead of the actual moment, but for anybody who is like arachnophobic or really doesn't like bugs, you know, despite this being a bug game, I'd say it's generally pretty, you know, cutesy and friendly. The area we're about to go into is not. So if you
Nope.
if you are arachnophobic or just weirded out by squiggly, squirmy things, you can, you know, tune out for 10 minutes or so and just tune in for the final fight. Because the next little bit is not so pleasant. So you have been warned.
Worst part.
Yeah. You know, I love bugs, but I draw the line at a couple of bugs, I guess. I'm not a big fan of like millipedes. Not a big fan of earwigs. There are a couple of others. But this whole area is kind of this is kind of that vibe. It's like earwigs and silverfish and like millipedes. So
Some spideys.
spiders, yeah. Spiders are friends, you know, but earwigs, not so much.
I also thought it was very noticeable that this area just doesn't have the nice ambient music
Yeah.
the rest of the game has.
Yeah, it's just quiet, creepy,
Yep.
rumbly.
You hear all the bugs and
Now this like skittery sound everywhere.
all the little feet. I guess
But-
this is the feet level, technically.
We get a little breather.
It's nice.
Little chill.
And then we're right back into it. Now we got spiders everywhere. They're going to be coming out of the foreground, which is also awesome.
That's a word for it.
It's hard to predict. Yeah, the thing I really don't like is when the spiders just like appear out of thin air, kind of. And they
Yeah.
make kind of a noise that sounds like a disgruntled cat a little bit.
Oops. Yeah, these guys.
Yeah, that's not my friends.
Oops. Yeah. Good thing about speedruns, though, is we spend the least amount of time possible in any area, so
It's perfect.
we are basically already out of there. More room. I'm just gonna do this to skip over a little. Just one more little pitfall there. It gets me sometimes. You have to be real careful here, because this is a like 5-minute penalty if I fall. I have to fight my way back through everything we just came through. All right, nice little bench. Right?
Yeah, sitting on this bench was a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
It's never been bad before.
They just beat the crap out of you.
Seems fine. Yeah, so we're all caught up in a web now. But they didn't take away my sword, so kind of overlooked that detail.
Why would they?
Just getting a little extra soul because I didn't have full bar. Unfortunately, I have to fight these guys, and I hate fighting them. These guys also do two damage with each hit, like that. Oh, that was one.
Yeah, they're tough.
Their arms do 2 damage. That was me dashing into it because I pressed the wrong button. Again? What am I doing? I'm jumpy. I have to dash away, so I keep, like, preemptively dashing. I think one more hit. You're done.
We've got 2 donations. One more from James Reel for $1.50 that says PayPal is censoring my feet-related comments. Oh boy.
Not again.
Maybe that's the source of our donation issues. Get your act together, PayPal. Then we also have $25 from Winston that says testing a question mark in the comments to see if it works. It does work. And we also got just a second ago another $10 donation from the Deadly Speeder.
So this is
donating $10 to the Creepy Crawlies. Awesome run, Mr. Swaggles. Hollow Knight is such a great game.
Look, we saved him.
Oh yay!
Or did? Oh no, that is actually a good one. I thought that was the evil one.
That was a good one.
Okay, well we saved one. We did our good deed for the day.
I think the evil one is like very conspicuous. It's like kind of just in the middle of the path.
Well, I was thinking it was that one. I mean, that guy's mighty conspicuous. Gotta kill this guy as well. Then we're out of this entire zone and on to the final boss. There we go. Terra the Beast. Apologies for the flashbang. Okay. Yeah, we're doing great on time. This could even turn into a PB, but I won't speak too soon.
PB?
Peanut butter.
Got all the seals.
The hatches are open.
That sounds like a good noise.
That's a great noise. That's what everyone wants to hear.
I think it's good that we're releasing this.
Yeah.
We're the good guys.
Seems like the right thing to do. Oh. All right. Up and out of here on the Stagway. I have enough money. I have found myself here with not enough money before, and that's a fun position to be in.
That's the one downside of skipping all the enemies is you end up kind of poor.
Pretty poor. Okay. Back up to Dirtmouth. Back down. And over to the Black Egg Temple. I think we should go in there.
Yep. It's an even better sound.
I'm also going to be taking this fight pretty safe, but the penalty for dying is really minimal. There's a bench, like, just outside this room.
That's helpful.
The main question I have is, why did we fall for the same mistake of not taking his sword away, right?
Right, just chill in there.
Just, like, throw it out the door before he locks the door, and then it's me versus him, but he doesn't have a sword. He's got a real goofy hitbox, which is basically his head, but also some other parts that I still don't really even know.
Shaw.
Pretty much. Loves that Shaw. So this guy's got kind of 3 phases. We just finished, oops, phase 1. Perfect.
Yeah, how many circumcisions were we at?
I lost track of that, so I hope somebody kept track.
I think Winston said we were at 47.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just running away, being a little coward for a little bit.
That's how you survive.
Alright, he's also a coward, so takes one to know one.
Despil did say the reason we left the weapon was because we're the good guy and live by an honorable code. If I ever fight you, you'll be facing me and you'll be armed.
I like that. We wanted a fair fight. Okay. So we're kind of into phase 3, where things take a dark turn, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Turns out this Hollow Knight, you know, is not all there anymore.
Suffering quite a lot. DVD logo.
Yeah. Huge shout out.
That's got to be one of our themes for runs. Yeah, there has to be an enemy that it acts like a DVD logo.
If I time that right, there's a great little window of opportunity when he's doing that little, like, last move. I'm always just a little too tentative, so I don't capitalize on it, but... Okay. Perfect. We love that. Ugh. Okay, thank you. You're too kind, Mr. Hollow Knight. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, well, I just took 2 damage there, and 1 more. Yikes. Let's go for the maximum stress ending. How about that?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Alright. Final phase. Poor guy. Totally defeated. I'm gonna let him take 1 pity swing just so you guys can feel bad. Poor guy.
Poor guy, jeez.
He's really going through it right now.
Yeah.
Oops. And that is the end of the game.
Check, please.
And check, please.
Nice.
Right.
This is the happy ending, I think.
I think so. So basically what we did is replace the big bad guy.
As the Hollow Knight.
We're now the Hollow Knight.
Now that's us.
That's us. So
Wow. Well,
we did it.
you did it. My friend,
Show them all you're the best.
it is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best. And we also have 4 separate donations from the Pale King. I think this was what was trying to be done with the
Wow.
donation issues. All for $1. The first one says, "Oh, come on, $2. I have to get use out of all these buzzsaws, or my extremely fecund wife will be really mad at me." Is that how you pronounce that word? And then also, "Oh, come on, $2. I have to get use out of all these buzzsaws, or my incredible fecund wife will divorce me."
Jeez.
And then, same intro, but my wife will slap me silly. And then same thing, but I have to use all these buzzsaws, or my incredible fecund wife will, smiley face. So thank you to the Pale King for those hard
Huge shout out to the
fought
Pale King.
donations after looking at the internal chat.
I think my bucks for circumcisions was we reached 40, 45, 47, somewhere in there. Plus I had $3 for sucks. One of which there's always at least one, but 2 others that were not planned. So I think I'm just going to make it an even 50.
I like that.
The Hollow Knights.
Didn't mean to discount your donations, John Defense. If there's one you want me to read again, I will do so for you. Or Ruthdale will do all of them for you.
Expected an order ID to be passed. I might be hitting the same donation bugs, but
Uh-oh. Yeah.
we'll see.
A bug?
Bugs? Eh?
That's
the theme.
My I can't believe they released this game. It has so many bugs.
Hey, it's all about bugs.
All
The bugs are features.
All the bugs.